Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chun. I'm coming back to you with some car minutes. Let's get into it. Y'all, can somebody please go and get Ashley Darby. Ashley, in her double down of Killing Me Softly at that little restaurant or whatever, honey, she had a karaoke night because she started singing Work It Out by Beyonce. I urge you to go to NoChaser_TV and listen to this. Ashley, you need to stop immediately. This is a real question. Is there another episode for the NeNe Leakes show? Because that's been about 3 weeks. I feel like NeNe does not, she just doesn't know what to do. She's so used to everything being done, and then she walks in and says, what's next? No, NeNe, you've got to actually put in the work. You've got to make sure the people are lined up. You've got to do this yourself. And do you want another NeNe Leakes show? Let me know. So y'all, this is what's next up on Bravo. Next, Gen NYC. Some of our favorite people that we watch on Bravo, their children are having a reality show. So you have Meredith Mark's son. She's from Salt Lake City. You have Gia Giudice, Teresa. She's from New Jersey. Behind Gia is Riley, Candy's daughter. And I think we have to watch at least the first episode just for Riley, just for Candy. Like, we gotta do it. It starts in June. Let me know how you feel about this. I think it's so cute. Y'all, I don't know how this is going to end. China is saying that they will not bow to the new administrator's tariff threats, threatening countermeasures, saying it will fight to the end. What does that even mean? You see how y'all here playing with our life? That is crazy. We won't be able to afford anything. Y'all, I cannot with Kid Capri. Kid Capri is now taking legal action against Martin because 33 years later, he just realized I might be able to get paid for my voice in his intro song on his show. Kid Capri, I talked about this when it first had come out, and he was like, yeah, that was me. I was the voice. That was me when I introduced him on Def Jam. And he was like, yeah, like, nobody said anything to me. But now, this is about 3 or 4 months later, now he wants to take action. I mean, I'm guessing DJ is not DJing like he used to. Now, he is the DJ, right? But after 33 years, Kid Capri, like, why not after the first episode? You knew that was you on the intro. I guess DJing is not paying these days. Child, I feel like this is the year of vindication. Royce Reed should feel vindicated. She tried to tell Amy about this man. Now Amy talking about she can't be with Dwight because he allegedly is around here with men with wigs on, and there are police reports filed on him. What was this even about? This is crazy. Going back to Love and Hip Hop, girl. Did y'all see how Carlos King was trying to be like hands off of the RP? So in his conversation with Dustin and Claudia, they were talking about Kenya, of course, and the photos. And Claudia was like, well, what is that? And Dustin was even kind of inquiring about it. And the reason they were asking Carlos is because he has a current situation like that on one of his shows, where RP is a big topic, right? Because she was like, well, is it like people showing it? Like, do they have to ask for consent to be shown to it? Or, whatever. Carlos said, I don't know. I don't know the rules. I don't know the legalities of it. Sir, you are the perfect person to ask, right? You are still going through this. But he don't want to bring that up on here. Did y'all notice that? That was wild. Do y'all feel like we have time to like get an iPhone update, like get a new phone? You know what I'm saying? Before this takes effect. Like, how long do we have before the $2,300 iPhone takes effect due to the new administrator's tariffs? Can somebody please just let me know? Because wherever I am, I'm going to have to try to go to the AT&T and see if I can upgrade before this gets out of hand, because this is insane. iPhones could cost up to $2,000. crazy. Oh my Lord. This is the problem with people who voted for the new administrator, because now you have any ignoramus thinking that they could be the president of the United States. Stephen A. Smith says he's now considering a 2028 presidential run. Could you imagine? Now, I think the press conferences and the address to the people will be fire, because it will be loud and wrong, but it will be loud. He said, I've had no choice but to get more serious about it. What? Stephen A. Smith. Raise your hand right now if you would vote for Stephen A. Smith to be the president. I mean, for real, for real. I mean, it's better than what we got.
I don't know about that yet.
Lastly, this is why people were saying that when they got laid off the first time and then the Supreme Court stopped it, they said they were going to keep looking for work. Child, this is breaking news. The Supreme Court says that the new administrators can continue to proceed with the termination of 16,000 probationary federal workers. That is insane. 16,000 people are going to be out of work? This is too much. I don't even know what to say at this point. Okay, y'all, I'm logging off because the new administrator's tariffs set to spike prices of Air Force Ones and other Nike shoes, mostly made in China and Vietnam. So I don't know what's going to happen here. This right here is crazy. It's your girl, Millie Chun. I'll talk to you later. Bye, y'all.